All right. Push harder than yesterday if you want to have a better tomorrow. Tim Wusso was a great person of influence in my life. He challenged me both mentally and physically and told me to take on leadership. He is gone now but left good values. About myself, I try to do my best. I love knowledge and sometimes I'm self-conscious. And how Tim Wusso plays into my self-reflection, my self-appraisal. So I've had bad coaches in the past, and I felt like they were a waste of time. And those coaches are like Coach Smith. He was a bad motivator. Coach Thomas. He had biased playing time, and Coach Moss. He let us screw around at practice. And one thing in common that all these coaches had is that they didn't make a connection with the players, and we didn't have respect for them, so therefore we didn't work hard for them. Our good coaches, number one on the list, Coach Wusso. He was really good at motivating his players, and we all really respected him for the most part. And another great coach of mine was Coach Kelly Bordewick. He's probably the best coach for teaching me fundamentals, and he was we had a good relationship with him. And Coach Hansen, Bob Hansen, he's my third favorite coach, and he makes really good connections with his players. One thing that they all have in common is that they make connections with the players, and because of that, we have respect for them, and with respect, we try to work harder for them so they think better of us. So, my best coach, Coach Tim Wusso. When I first met him, he was energetic. I noticed he had good communication skills, and he joked around with us. And he understood our jokes, and we understood his. And we viewed him as a friend. A lot of my close friends viewed him as a friend, and we would always just hang out in the morning at lifting and stuff. And we built a good bond. And he also talked to my parents, which also helped to make a stronger connection. His strongest attribute was that he was a great motivator. He pushed me to be my best that I can, both mentally and physically. At practice, he yelled at us reasonably and knew when we weren't giving 100%. And he also encouraged me to take leadership. He told me to step up, and I tried my best because he told me to. He appointed me varsity captain for the football team as a junior, and he told me that he saw talent and he just wanted me to step up for a captain next year as well. His self-appraisal on me was that I worried that if I didn't live up to his expectations, he would be mad at me or disappointed. And his famous quote that he always posted was, "Push harder than yesterday if you want to be better tomorrow," really stuck with me. And I was worried that if I didn't go to lifting or take on the leadership roles, that he would be disappointed and tomorrow wouldn't be better. So Mr. Wusso's self-appraisal on me has helped me achieve goals that I wouldn't have accomplished without him. He was a great influence on my life, and he challenged me to be better physically and mentally.